long time since we did this with If, huh? Okay, so we left off that Ash promised that he was gonna beat Gary. So when they were just traveling to Fuchsia City, Ash is running how the black belt ninja Koga was gonna be. Ash shook his head and said, "Whatever." As they was traveling, they heard a wild Pokemon yelling. As they went to it, it was a Dratini. As Ash was like, "What? What Pokemon is that?" As the Dexter gave the entry for Dratini, Ash said, "It looks like it's hurt." Ash looked at Brock and said, "Brock, do you have any first aid?" He said, "Of course I do." As he gave him some first aid, Ash gave Dratini the first aid, and asked Dratini, "Was it okay?" Dratini shook his head as Ash said, "Well, bye." As Dratini wanted to go at Ash, as it was being very kind to him. Ash was being very kind. He said, "Okay," as he called the Dratini, but it went sent to Professor Oak. Beedrill came out as it wanted to go to Professor Oak's lab. As he took Beedrill to Professor Oak's lab, he said, "Bye, Beedrill," as he cried a little bit. Then he got to Dratini. Ash wondered what Dratini would do in the battle, so he asked Brock, did he win a battle? Brooke said, "Sure." As Ash and his Dratini, as Dratini was ready to fight. As Ash out, Brooke sent out his Geodude. He licked out Dratini's moveset as he said, "Oh well, use Iron Tail." As he rushed towards Geodude and hit with Iron Tail, but Dratini caught it. Geodude caught the Iron Tail and threw it. But he said, "Use Dragon Pulse." As he used Dragon Pulse and hit Geodude. Geodude used the rollout as it hit Dratini, but Dratini used the Dragon Pulse again, and they both took damage. Ash said, "Wow, Dratini, you're very strong." As he said, "Dratini, use Aqua Tail." As Ash hit Geodude as he saw super effective. Her super effectives was, as he said, Dratini used Aqua Tail over and over and over. As he kept on hitting Geodude over and over. As he said, for the finishing touch, use Aqua Tail. For the finishing touch, use Iron Tail. He hit Geodude to the ground as Geodude fainted. He said, "Okay, you're very strong." As he told Dratini to return, as they was walking to Fuchsia City, Ash wondered how strong his Dratini was, as he really didn't think it was going to be super strong like that. As they finally made it to Fuchsia City, Ash sent out all his Pokemon and said, "Okay, guys, we're going to fight Kogai, the 5th gym. Let's go!" As Ash about to rush into the gym, Brooke grabbed him and said, "Wait, Ash. You don't even know how strong Kogai is, as he's a very strong person. And you have to study. You need to train first." As Ash sat down and said, okay. As they went to go train, Ash sent out his Pokemon and said, "Primeape, Snorlax, Wartortle, Graveler, Dratini, Charizard, let's battle with all we got." As they trained, Snorlax got up and said, "Snorlax," as he rushed towards Ash, as he said, "Snore." As Ash said, "You're ready to battle, aren't you?" As Snorlax was actually ready to battle. As they rushed to Kogai, but Ash said, "Wait, Dexter, where is all of Kogai's Pokemon?" Dexter couldn't do that. He said, "Oh well." As he said, Brooke, Misty, come on." As Ash walked in the gym and said, "I challenge you, Kogai." As he said, "Whatever, come on." As Kogai sent out his Weezing, he told Weezing to use defog, as the fog cleared all over. As Ash couldn't Sorry guys, I forgot to tell you what Pokemon Ash sent out. Ash sent out Snorlax. As Wheezing cleared the whole room with smoke as nobody could see. But Ash trusted Snorlax as he said, Snorlax, cover out, make sure, just watch your back. As he said, whatever, how's that gonna work? As he told Wheezing to use Fireball. As he said, Snorlax, use Hyper Beam. As he did, and it clashed. As Ash told Snorlax to jump up. As he said, okay, use Heavy Slam. As he knew where Wheezing was now. As Wheezing looked up, but Snorlax slammed into Wheezing. As he said, finish this off with an Ice Punch. He used Ice Punch and it successfully landed. As Wheezing fainted. He said, I guess you got that. As he sent out his Muck, as he said, Muck, cover around Snorlax. As he did, and he said, okay, Muck, use Bomb. As this worked, and Snorlax fainted. He said, as he sent out his Graveler, he said, Graveler, start this off with Gyro Ball. As he said, that's not going to work. As he told Muck to cover around Graveler. As he said, Sludge Bomb again. He kept on hitting Graveler as Graveler could barely get up. He said, use Rollout. As he charged at Muck with all his force. Muck jumped over Graveler and covered him. He said, same strategy, Sludge Bomb. As Ash got very angry and said, why do you keep on using Sludge Bomb? As Graveler fell on the ground and fainted. He said, as he said, we got one more Pokemon left. As he sent out Charizard, he said, come on, my starter, and bring up the heat. He said, okay, charge up and go down using, as he said, never gonna work. Cover Charizard. As he said, it is gonna work. As he said, go up. So Muck didn't land his cover up. As he said, okay, Charizard, flamethrower. As it hit Muck, and Muck got very hot. As he said, Muck, use Sludge Bomb. Ash told Charizard to use Dragon Claw and needed Sludge Bomb head on. As he destroyed Sludge Bomb, hit Muck multiple times with Dragon Claw. And then Ash told him to finish this off with Thunder Punch. As he hit Muck dead to the ground, as Muck fainted. He said, you're very good for a young boy. As he sent out his ace, Venomoth. The Venomoth started off a Stun Spore. As Charizard moved, and he said, Ash told Charizard to use Iron Tail. Charizard used Iron Tail, but Ash said, no way. As Kogai said, no way. As he dodged the Iron Tail, and he told Venomoth to use Energy Ball. As he hit Charizard, but it didn't do that much damage. As he said, Sludge Bomb. As he hit Charizard to the ground with Sludge Bomb, as Charizard can barely move because he was poisoned. He said, Ash said he knew he can do it. As he told Charizard to get up, please. As Charizard got up, as sheer willpower, he said, as Ash thanked Charizard, he said, use Iron Tail. As Venomoth used Sludge Bomb, but he said block using Iron Tail. He hit it down to the ground, and then he told Charizard to jump up using Thunder Punch. He hit Venomoth dead to the ground. As he said, charge using Flamethrower. He used the Flamethrower and destroyed Venomoth. Venomoth had fainted, and Kogai gave him the badge. Ash had now had 5 gym badges, and Ash now had 5 gym badges. As he left, Kogai said, wait, and said, I like the battle. He said, like the battle again, but Ash said, I will too, as he left. As he said bye to Kogai and said, Brook, Misty, come on. As the Teeny came out of his Pokeball and wrapped around Ash, and they left Fuchsia Village. Ash did his daily training with his Pokemon, and this is the end of this video. This is the end of this video, guys. Have a good time.